Tough one tonight. Just kind of what was Love's message, and how much different you guys got to play not to let
I think the message here was that obviously not every game's going to be the same. Obviously came off a great weekend, but you got to keep showing up every day. We just played sloppy defense there in the beginning. Kind of not making the good calls, not making the right plays and all that stuff, and let up a few runs that way. And then later on in the game, our pitching, we were pitching good. We hit a lot of good spots, and then we missed a spot or two, and then they took advantage of it. So they hit the ones in the zones that we missed, and they took advantage of it. We didn't really do that as much to hitting wise, but as I'm sure Love said, it should have been like a 3-2 game there in the 7th instead of what it was. But just didn't take care of the ball and didn't make good pitches.
Tough to match the energy from a big weekend.
For sure. Obviously, big crowds and stuff like that. I thought we had a good crowd today, but it's always a dagger when the other team takes advantage in the first part there. So we just gotta. We got to come back there and score 2 in the beginning. That we didn't get going there. Tried to get it going there through the later innings and got some success there. But then they just kept taking advantage and hitting those balls hard and putting up runs.
What'd you see on your home run?
Just threw me a fastball, kind of sunk in. Threw me a good slider beforehand. I knew it was kind of looking in, and threw me that pitch and just got to the barrel to it, and it went.
You guys go on the road this weekend to Clemson.
Yeah.
Do you like kind of you've been to Ole Miss and some of these other places? You like that kind of atmosphere?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's always a cool trip and one you circle on the calendar for sure, because it's a big time atmosphere and a big time program. So, in my year we got to go. By the time I've been here, we've got to go to Auburn and Ole Miss and stuff like that. You get to play in those huge crowds, which you don't normally see in our conference. So it's a lot of fun, and we're looking to go out there and take care of business and play good against those teams.
What's your message to the younger guys? First road trip for some of these guys.
Yeah, first road trip. I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be loud, but you just got to show out there and keep showing up. Whether we, are down in the first half of the game or we lose the first game. Like there's 2 more games. There's 3 games in a series. So, just forget about the past, whatever's going on in the game, and just play in the present and play one pitch at a time. And you look up after 9 innings, and we should get the job done.
What do you want this team to take away from this game?
I think the biggest thing is that we're not going to go undefeated. Everyone knows that. It's such a tough thing to do in college baseball, and you're going to lose. And it's about how you learn from your losses. So, what did we take from today? Well, we took from today that's a good team that can hit, and when you put a pitch in the zone that they can handle, if it's a missed pitch, they're going to take advantage of that. So, you just got to know you got to really execute, play one pitch at a time, and make every pitch your best pitch. And the same thing is from a hitting perspective. One pitch at a time. You take a bad swing, you get back up there, and you be ready for the next one. And just wait for your pitch and keep it going and pass the bat.
You learn from it, but you got to have a bit of a short memory too. This
is
over, and
for sure.
You got a big series on the
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about baseball. The midweeks sometimes are tough, but weekend series, whether you win or lose the first game, the next day is a new day. So it's not like those other sports like football where you got 1 game a week. You get baseball, you get 4 or 5 games a week. You get to prepare, and you show up the next day and it's a new day.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Best of luck to you, Ben. Thanks a lot.